Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, who's got trouble sleeping? A lot of you tell me, and I'll take it as a compliment, that you put on some of my videos when you want to go to sleep. I will take that as a compliment and I'll say it's not because I'm really boring, and it's maybe because you find the content relaxing or my voice relaxing, so thank you if that's why you use the channel. But seriously, so many of us either have constant issues with sleep, or go through patches where we can't sleep, or there's a reason why something's interrupting your sleep. And this is a little video that I'm producing because I've discovered another great brand. You know I love discovering independent brands, and this is a brand called Seascape. And I like the fact that they're award winning. You'll see them pop up in so many different places. They're used in flight. You can buy it quite a lot of the time when you're travelling. I like the fact that it's affordable aromatherapy, because so many times you've got stunning products, but the price attached to the aromatherapy is crazy. So you tend to think, will I bother, will I not? And sometimes if the price is too high and you're not familiar with the brand, you might end up going for something it's less expensive and it's much more affordable, but the payoff in those cases can sometimes be that you're not getting the best ingredients, you're not getting the top level aromatherapy oils enclosed. So in a situation like this, Seascape are producing something where the quality is there, but the price is completely affordable. So it's not a sponsored post, it's purely about helping you to discover brands that you might never have heard of before. But I would love you to let me know if you actually have heard of the brand, and just comment below and tell me if you've got favourite products of theirs, or what you like to do, and how you like to incorporate their products into your routines. So today is a very simple, easy to do at home DIY sleep routine. So first things first, you've got to get yourself into the right frame of mind, because you want to relax. It's all about bringing everything down. So maybe you want to have some candles. Sometimes it'll be about the music. For some people, when they're relaxing, then by all means, now it's so easy just to have your iPad so you can watch a program that helps you relax. Could be one of our ASMR meditations, just something to relax. And to start off with, now there's a couple of reasons why I want to show you these. The Les Petites range is ideal because you've got the bubble bath there. Now they do other bath products in the range too, but what's really handy about these are, maybe the sleep routine's not for you, maybe it's for the kids. So from a very young age you can actually have them using this range too. So it's great for the kids, but it's also good if you've got skin sensitivity. So for instance, and I'll just read this out to you here. Naturally fragranced 100% essential oils. All the ingredients are sourced from ethical suppliers, and the bottles and packaging are recyclable. So these are mild enough for everyday use, formulated for babies and children with sensitive skin. So yes, it is predominantly for the kids, but as we know, if you love a product and it's meant for the kids, the whole family can end up using it. So we would start off with using something like a really nice bubble bath. Obviously, if you've got a shower, we can skip on to the next part. But with a product like this, you ideally want it to be under running water, but for our demo, just whipped it up into the foam in a bowl. And you can see here that you've got just a very easy to use dispenser, so you've got complete control there. Really nice packaging too, always looks nice in the bathroom. We won't use this today if we were doing our sleep routine, because there's different products that are really focused with the aromatherapy oils in the sleep routine. But if you were super sensitive or wanted to do it for the kids, then you can continue after it, pop a little bit of the aromatherapy body lotion on them too. And the theory is, again, you're layering your products, you're getting all the different benefits, and it just helps not only the process of using the body lotion, but also just the balance of the oils and the integration. It very gently starts to sink into the skin. It has multiple effects on the senses, on the overall body. It's lovely. But to show you this too, this is your Les Petites body lotion. I mean, look at the packaging. I think it's lovely how they've really thought about the full experience when you open it. Pump dispenser's always handy too. Sometimes with the kids, when you're getting them into the sleep routine, it can be good to get them involved. And a good way, if they want to be quite independent, is to say to them, right, you can put your lotion on for bed. So either you could pump it out into their hand for them, or, I'll just twist this, or you could say to them, if they're getting a little bit bigger, right, you can do one pump of the lotion and then you're getting them involved in it, and it means that there's 2 levels there. The level 1 is, again, they've got their independence and you're helping them prepare for bed. But secondly too, you know that they're putting a product on that's actually going to enhance the routine. And I just think overall that's such a lovely thing to do, is to get involved and just make it a really nice experience so that you're not fighting and battling to get them to bed. So this product, oh, it's just lovely, fresh scents. You can smell real aromatherapy oils. You can tell the difference between perfumes, and you get beautiful fragrances in lots of different products. But there's something about real aromatherapy oils that are just instantly recognisable. And just to have a little read here again, lavender and chamomile to soothe and calm, shea butter and olive oil to naturally moisturise, Jersey beeswax to lock in moisture and protect delicate skin. So you can imagine just how lovely that would be as part of the sleep routine. Yes, it's meant for the kids, but again, if you love it, the product speaks to all ages, you're on to a winner. So that's step 1 if you are working with the kids. But if it's just for yourself, then you can always go onto the website and you can pick a bubble bath that works for you. So step 2 in preparing for a really relaxing sleep and the best sleep possible is to remember not to stress about it and to enjoy every element. So with aromatherapy, you get a lot out of it if you enjoy the scent, enjoy the process of applying the products, and something like the Soothe body butter is a lovely way to continue the relaxation. So you don't need to put it all over the body. If you want to just focus on the arms or the legs, you can remember to put it on the dry bits too, because in addition to the benefits of the aromatherapy ingredients, it's also a very effective moisturiser. So what you'll find is dry parts such as elbows, knees, the feet, they'll all really appreciate something like this too. So if I just open the packaging again so you can see the attention to detail here, they really do make sure that everything about the product is just so lovely. I mean, look at the lid, it's just gorgeous. These are the kind of products too, and I've said this before, you don't actually want to throw the packaging away, you want to keep it because you just enjoy the entire process of taking it out and putting it back in. So I have a feeling if anyone was to buy you this or you bought it as a gift, they would probably make sure that they kept it in the packaging too. But just to read you what's in this one, so it's 100% natural essential oils, primarily lavender to relax and calm, ylang ylang to help balance the mind, and mandarin to help nourish the skin. And then you've got all your other perfect ingredients that you'll find throughout the whole range, such as the Jersey beeswax too. And just having a look here, shea butter, cocoa butter, rosehip seed oil, sweet almond oil. So with a body butter compared to a body lotion, it's so much richer. So you'll take a little bit out, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit here because it's so rich. When they say butter, they mean butter. So when you're applying this to the skin, you will take your time. Now remember, with this, it's not on dry skin in the bath, it's locking after the bath or shower, damp skin, not wet, damp skin, towel dry it, pat it dry, and then lock in the moisture. So when it's damp skin, you will find that when you put on your body butter, you really will get the maximum results. But look at that. Now, your thought might be, okay, what am I going to do with this on my skin? How long is that going to take to sink in? But that's the thing, it doesn't take long to sink in at all. So it's not going to stick to your bed sheets, it's not going to make your pyjamas or your t-shirt or whatever you're wearing feel sticky, it's not going to transfer. So that's it, it's in. But what you could do if you wanted to really give yourself the most luxurious treatment is put a little bit of a thicker coating on your feet, and then do that trick that I always tell you about, pop on some cotton socks and just relax for about 20 minutes, half an hour, or if you want overnight, and you'll get a really beautiful result. So that's step 2, is to layer your products after your bath or shower and get that moisturiser on that's got the pure aromatherapy oils in it. You're going to be feeling so relaxed. So now we're on to step 3. Right, so the third and final part of your preparing to have a really nice relaxing sleep routine is to use something like the Seascape Soothe sleep oil. Now this is even pregnancy safe, so you don't need to worry about blending oils, you don't need to worry about the correct components, the correct levels, they've done all that for you, and all you need to do is just use it in the roller ball. So just to let you know again, 100% natural essential oil, it's primarily lavender, but they've also got some citrus oils such as mandarin and orange in it too. Then what you're going to do is basically just at the end of the night, after you've done your cleansing routine, your face is ready, everything's ready for bed. Again, look at the packaging, I love this. Is just use the little roller ball and just use it on the temples. You can use it in the pulse points too, a little bit under the nose. And that is just subtle enough that it's not going to overpower anything. It's not going to be so potent. You know, sometimes people spray a room and it's too strong. It's nothing like that. The blend has been created to help you induce relaxation. Even though it's a sleep oil, I would also say that if you're a little bit stressed, a little bit wound up, don't be afraid to use it in moments when you just need a little bit of calm, a little bit of peace. If anyone's really into their relaxation, you like to meditate, you like your yoga, no harm in using a little bit of this too, but primarily it's a sleep oil. So this is something you can just add to the routine just to make sure that you've done everything that you can to make everything as relaxing as possible. Just pop that back in there. And then 2 other things you can do in your routine. Yes, you've used your body butter or your body lotion, but a lot of people just before bed like to pop on their hand cream. So the Refresh Hand and Nail Cream has primarily got your lemongrass and your geranium. So that's going to tone and refresh, geranium to balance and cleanse. And again, it's got your other perfect ingredients that go throughout the range, such as your Jersey beeswax and your shea butter. Now, you don't have to do a hand cream, but a lot of people just like at the end of the day to make the hand cream one of the last things they do. And for me, again, look at the packaging, love it. I love geranium, it's one of my favourite scents. In aromatherapy blends, one of the things I love to do is encourage people to get used to geranium, because for me, prior to training in clinical aromatherapy, I used to think geranium was just a plant that people had in the house. So wrong, it's way more than that. It's just one of my favourite scents. So again, that's a really nice product. Can you imagine just having that at the side of the bed? Obviously it's just meant for day to day too, but just a tiny little bit. And if you just wanted to add to that relaxation routine, you could just take your time, encourage it to sink into the skin. Again, it's a fast absorbing product, but just the process of encouraging your hands to relax too, because sometimes the thing that you don't realise is you get tension in your hands. They're clenched, they're tense, they're always doing something. You're holding things, you're lifting things, you're writing, you're typing. So sometimes it can be the psychology involved with using the hand cream. That's me, I'm relaxing, I'm getting ready for bed. So if you want to, you can definitely do hand cream as part of that. And then the last thing is dry lips, chapped lips. Now, sometimes it's just the women that say, oh, I use a lip balm, I like to use a balm to keep my lips soft to stop the chapping. We're heading into autumn, winter now, so you do get dry lips too. But please, men, don't think that you can't use something like this too. It doesn't always need to be a chapstick. You can use something like this. And the peppermint lip balm is neutral enough that it's pleasant before bed. You probably brushed your teeth just before you use it, so everything's tying in and it's quite fresh together. But you can use it as a conditioning lip treatment if you want to, so the next morning your lips are lovely and soft. You can use it mixed in with your lipstick if you want to create more of a softer result. But likewise, you can use it just before bed, so the last thing you do is have nice, prepped for sleep lips. The freshness of the peppermint too, because it is the aromatherapy essence and not just a fragrance, is something that can be very nice too, and again add to that relaxation. Again, look at the packaging. How lovely is this just to have it on the lid? So nice. So again, with a lip balm, obviously if you were using it and it's not just for yourself, then get into the habit of maybe using a little spatula or even a cotton bud. But if it's just for yourself, just a little bit here on your finger. Some people like to scrape their nail through, and then it's just as simple as just popping it onto your lips. So, and again, that's really nice, really subtle. It's not artificial, it's not overpowering, it's not zingy to the point where you can actually feel that your lips are tingling. You don't want anything like that when you're getting ready to relax for bed. But it's another great way just to add to that sleep routine. So I hope you enjoyed this little introduction to Seascape. You can check them out. I'll put a little link in the description box. Again, it's not sponsored. It's just another brand that I think is fantastic. We need to know about these brands because they're out there doing great things. And if you really are looking for a sleep routine and you're looking for a nice way to relax and de-stress and calm down, aromatherapy is a great place to start. They've done it all for you. All you need to do is pick the products that you like. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you do your own version of the routine, and don't forget to like and subscribe.